Hey everybody, Fulcha Rash. Welcome back to 365 Days of Irish Tenor Banjo Tunes. Today is day 319. We're going to be working on a tune, number 222 in the Banjo Buddies Big Book of 365 Irish Tunes. It's a reel in D called The Merry Blacksmith. Now, I've started changing things up a little bit in that the goal is to play a new tune every day. It was kind of this thing I had to force myself to play banjo. I make it accountable by posting them on here. But now I'm also trying to, I've gotten to the point where I feel I can start doing a better job of technique and things like that. So I've signed up with Hill's video sort of feedback thing, and once a month I send him a video, and once a month he sends me some feedback. So I'm working on a number of different things in my brain now, which is making it interesting. So I'm working on a much better wrist action. The other thing I've picked up, both from those feedbacks and just from general sort of going around, is that how important the down-up-down picking pattern of a reel is. And so I'm really working on making sure that when I'm crossing strings, that when I'm crossing over strings, that I'm still doing an up if that's what required. You know, you pause on a quarter, your next one is going to be a down as well. That kind of a thing. And the last bit that I'm working on, or I was told I should work on, which is the hardest, is to get to know the tunes, like learn them, memorize them, have them in memory, so that I'm not spending so much of my concentration reading the notes, and I would have more time to pay attention to the musicality, to what my hand is doing, to what's going on. So I can't do that for every tune. I'm going to try and pick some tunes where I work on them for 3-4 days. Maybe I don't actually learn them, but I work on them for several days and then put them out as a tune of the day. It's hard when you're working, you know, you only got so much time. But then for other tunes, like this one today, what I've done instead is I spent a bunch of time when I was working. I just had the music on in the background and I listened to probably, I don't know, 10, 12 or more examples of this and looped things through and really got the tune stuck in my head. So now that I have rambled for a significant amount of time, by the way, you can always skip ahead if you don't know that on the little storyline on the bottom. We'll do once through really nice and slow, so you can follow along too. And then after that, I'm not sure what we'll do. Maybe we'll add a little ornamentation and speed it up or something. But anyways, The Merry Blacksmith. That felt good. I felt like that was reasonably musical. Felt like I had a good flow going on the hand. Don't think I missed any crossing strings or down ups. Cool, that's what we're going for. There was even a moment where I felt like I could listen to the music coming out of things, which I don't actually, to be quite honest, it's hard to get that feel. I was at a trad jam of our little fiddler group the other day, and you're focusing on the notes and it's going so fast. It's hard to actually take the time to stop and listen to what everybody else is doing around you, which is funny because when I'm playing guitar and I'm playing rhythm, I really need to listen to everybody else around me too, and I want to know what notes they're really kind of accenting so I get the right things going on. But yeah, I find it hard on the banjo. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and I think we're going to do a, we'll make this a really long video. Why not? It's already really long. We'll start off with doing a very slow version of ornamentation for maybe people who are new to it. This tune I think is easy enough that if folks are new and they want to follow along nice and slow with some slow ornamentation, that would be great. And then we'll see if we can't speed it up a bit after that. That took me significantly longer than I expected. I'm not sure why. But yeah, I think we're going to give that a whirl at a bit of a faster speed and see how we played that probably faster than I should have. Yeah. And I don't know how great that sounded. I like it. A lot of times I like it better when I do it a little slower. But anyways, that's it for tonight, and we'll see you all tomorrow. Slán!